Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's broadcast. We have a few things to share, so let's get started.
Hey Centurions! If you're not sure which classes to take next year, be sure to scan this QR code, which provides links to more information on some of the classes offered at Cypress. Check regularly. The information on the page will be updated throughout registration. You can also talk to your counselors or speak with teachers of the classes offered if you have any questions.
And now for your sports report.
Hey Centurions, athletic packet collection will be on Tuesday and Wednesday from 3 to 4 p.m. outside the main gym. Attention boys soccer. There will be a Zoom meeting for returning and new athletes today at 3:30 p.m. Scan this QR code to go straight to the Zoom meeting. As for boys soccer tryouts, freshman tryouts will be on Wednesday, sophomore and junior tryouts will be on Thursday, and junior and senior tryouts will be on Friday. All boys soccer tryouts will be from 3 o'clock to 4:30. Email Coach Freddie Mora if you have any questions. Boys swim tryouts will be on Tuesday, February 23rd, and girls swim tryouts will be on Wednesday, February 24th. Both tryouts will be at 3 o'clock. All interested must have all athletic paperwork turned in, a current athletic card with swim listed, and have filled out the Google interest form before February 19th. This QR code leads you straight to the Google form. Track and field tryouts will be on Wednesday, February 24th at 4 p.m. at Lexington. Baseball tryouts will be on Wednesday, February 24th and Thursday, February 25th. Both tryout days will be at 3:30 p.m. at the varsity field. Attention Spirit Squad. Cheer and song workshops will be from April 5th to April 7th, and tryouts will be on April 8th.
Hey Centurions, are you interested in starting a new club next year? Do you already have a club that you want to continue next year? Well, there is a mandatory meeting for next year's clubs. The meeting will be tomorrow, Wednesday, February 17th from 3:30 to 4:30. Check out the ASB social media pages for more information and links to the meeting. See you there!
Hi, this is Athletic Interviews, and we are interviewing the varsity softball team. My name is Softball Khalil.
I'm Layton Lewis.
And we are interviewing two softball players named.
Hi, I'm Ashley Hester.
Hi, I'm Tatiana Roman.
Well, we are going to get started off with a question, and we want to ask first, how has COVID affected you as a player?
COVID has affected me because we haven't been able to practice and play as much as we want to, and it's been hard to find motivation to keep going out and practicing, knowing that we probably won't play anytime soon.
Yeah, just like Ashley said, like it's hard to especially play in California because a lot of the parks are shut down. So it's just hard to be safe and be around a big group of people playing our sport.
Yeah, I get you guys. So our next question is, since you guys are both seniors, what do you wish that could have gone differently this year?
For me, I wish that I could have soaked in my freshman and sophomore year a little bit more and appreciated it because we didn't really get to play our junior year very much and not at all our senior year.
Yeah, it's kind of like disappointing because as a freshman, you always look up to your senior year. So it was kind of a bummer not being able to experience that and just finish our junior year and kind of get into like league and all of that.
Okay, and our final question is, what were your favorite memories during this whole journey through high school and being a part of the softball team?
I think we're probably going to have the same answer when we won CIF our sophomore year, and then we went and watched the baseball team win as well.
Yeah, CIF was super fun. It's like almost a blur because it was just so awesome, and just making like friends with everybody because you're with them every day at practice. It's just like a big family.
Oh, that's great. Thank you guys so much for going to this interview, and hope to see you guys soon.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Hey Centurions, keep up the great work. Here's this week's Centurion Standouts.
Morning, Dr. Hodson here. Hope you had a great 3-day weekend and got some time with family and friends, able to relax and rest a little bit. We are back for another 4 or 5 weeks until spring break, so we have a nice little stretch here. Important to kind of really keep your motivation up as best you can. Not too many reminders. One big one, though, this week, we have athletics back in different pods. So those of you that are coming to campus, just need you to do a great job with wearing your mask, keeping your distance from each other. The trickiest time, honestly, is on the way in and the way out of school. So if you could just be mindful of that, that would be great. Otherwise, let's have a great week, and we'll see you soon.
Black Wall Street, presented by Catella High School's Black Student Union.
Introducing the speakers of Catella's BSU Black Wall Street presentation. Hello, my name is Yesenia Contreras.
Hello, my name is Andrew Gonzalez.
Hi, my name is Emmanuel Dide.
I'm Ileana Fernandez.
Katie Castaneda.
Leo Esquivel.
Founded in 1906, Greenwood was developed on Native American territory, which encompasses much of modern-day Oklahoma. Some African Americans who had been former slaves of the tribes and later integrated into tribal communities acquired allotted land in Greenwood through the Dawes Act. Many black sharecroppers fleeing racial oppression relocated to that region as well. O.W. Gurley purchased 48 acres of land in Tulsa. Gurley had a vision to create something for black people by black people.
The self-sustained Greenwood District. There were 108 established black businesses, including the following: 2 newspapers, 2 movie theaters, 30 cafes and restaurants, 33 offices for physicians and attorneys, and 41 grocery and meat markets. There was a total of 10,000 residents. Team Greenwood had clothing stores, funeral parlors, billiard halls, hotels, barbershops, hairdressers, shoemakers, tailors, nightclubs, and 2 movie theaters, according to Black Wall Street, The History of Greenwood District, page 1. Here are some photos to show the self-sustained Greenwood District.
On May 30th, 1921, a young African-American shoe shiner by the name of Dick Rowland was accused of assaulting a white elevator operator named Sarah Page in the elevator of a building in downtown Tulsa. Mr. Rowland was subsequently arrested on rumor and taken to a courthouse, even after Sarah Page insisted that she did not want any charges to be pressed. However, Caucasians, being jealous of the thriving city of Greenwood, took this as an excuse to try and bring down the city. A mob gathered on the lawn of the courthouse. Hundreds of people eventually showed up. As the mob grew, so did the tension. Ultimately, the tensions reached a breaking point, and what occurred was the white mob descending upon the city of Greenwood, resulting in the mass looting, pillaging, and murdering of the populace of Greenwood. To get more information on the massacre, make sure to scan the QR code at the end of the slides.
The ruins of the massacre were catastrophic, as many people who survived were forced to live in tents outside as the massacre left many homes and streets burned down and destroyed by the mob. Even until today, there is no accurate tally of the deceased.
A comparison before and after. Before, it was one of the most affluent black communities in the country. It was known as quote-unquote Black Wall Street because of its concentrated wealth. After, only a 1-block commercial stretch south of the interstate remains black-owned. Quote-unquote, it feels like the final execution of a plan set in motion a century ago when white Tucsonans destroyed what was then seen as a powerful symbol of black economic success, the WP.
Depictions shown in today's society. A depiction of the massacre appeared in the opening scenes of Watchmen, a popular fictional HBO series that debuted in October and drew from the real-life events of 1921. Many viewers reported that they initially believed they were witnessing fictional events. Some people go through life without learning of these events, and it seems it has to take popular things in the world to really open the eyes of others.
Conclusion. Black Wall Street was one of the most prosperous communities in the U.S. during the early 1900s. Greenwood was a great place for Black Americans to escape from the political, social, and economic discrimination of the Deep South. Not many know about the racial massacre that occurred, although even less know about the African American businessmen and residents of Greenwood that used their own resources to help send assets from across the United States to rebuild the town, causing more than 80 businesses to get back up and running by the summer of 1922, thus proving that, when knocked down, Black Wall Street will continue to be resilient.
Here are some resources where you can learn more about Black Wall Street and how influential it was to African Americans. Despite the massacre, the building of Black Wall Street is still a huge accomplishment for Blacks, as J.B. Stratford and Old Early became some of the wealthiest African Americans in Tulsa and helped support many other Blacks in their communities. Thank you for your time, and I hope you're able to learn a little bit about Black Wall Street and the positive impact it showed to many African Americans that they are capable of anything.
And now time for a moment of reflection. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. By Arthur Ashe.
Thank you for joining in on today's CTV. We'll see you next time.